I first want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
All praise and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash.
The Apostle Milson, Sight Intellect. Guys, brothers got together, make a lesson out real quick. The lesson today is that we're going to go on these new multiple variants that keep coming out, man. Now the thing is, even though Esau try to keep pushing the new variants, bro. But look, this isn't the first time they try to do it, man. Honestly. And yep. Hey, Mosai, bro. Hey, Mosai, take care of you, man. Even if you die from this shit, bro, Mosai can take care of you. Look, Mosai gonna make you survive this, take care of you, make sure that you're right at the end of the day, or put you out of misery. Because honestly, dying from that is a blessing of the Most High, man. Getting away from this world is fucked, bro. No matter what, Most High has it, man.
Yeah, so the Most High, He sends plagues upon the earth as a form of judgment, also, man. You know, but if a brother so happens to die because of this, that's also a mercy, man. So it's two ways. So it could be brought to you as a form of judgment. You know, it could be because plagues, they are part of judgment in the scriptures. Like the brother said, if you happen, for brother, like the other brother, who's that brother in that one country where got it?
I can't remember.
That was here.
Oh, that was here? Oh, yeah. Well, there's a brother that had it, but they said he had a dream about him. His other brother had a dream about him and said he was good. So
yeah, that was in Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica. Yeah, the brother in Jamaica, he had caught the so-called virus, and his fellow camp brothers, man, they had a dream about him, and basically in the vision that he had, he was all right, man. Like the brother said, that's a mercy. That's a mercy. But also that could be used as a plague, a judgment against these 2/3. I'm gonna get this real quick. Leviticus 26:1. And ye walk contrary unto me, and when I hearken unto me, is the Most High. That's talking about the Most High. I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins. So that could be a judgment according to your sins, man. So hey, this is part of Esau's coming down in great wrath, also, man. We mentioned that before. This is part of Esau using his sword, because Esau got what you got, biological warfare, man. That's the spreading of germs and diseases for the intention of killing people, man, of taking advantage of people, man. A perfect example of that was the Native Americans. He gave them blankets which was smallpox. That was a form of biological warfare, man. He killed their buffalo. That was a form of warfare in itself too, starving out the enemy, man. So this devil's coming down in great wrath, going back to Revelation 12:12. And Esau's he's letting loose, man. And the Most High is allowing him to do so because this is the final judgment, man.
Going into the first topic of the brother in Barbados.
Yeah.
Or not Barbados, but Jamaica.
Yeah, God.
It's Isaiah 57:1. It says, "The righteous perisheth, and no man laid it to heart."
Yeah, because the outside you could be thinking, well, hey, the Most High didn't take care of him, man. If the Most High was with that man, he would have been delivered out of that. Hey, well, you don't know the thoughts of the Most High. Scripture said, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, man." Yeah. You don't know what mercy was shown unto that man. And for, like the brother said, he had a dream about it. He's living good, man. Yeah. He's doing real good, man, because one thing, he endured unto the end.
That's right.
And his works do follow him. Yeah. And he's up there in the spirit world, man, beautiful, man. Yeah. He ain't got a care in the world, man. He's living. He's lovely, man. He's lovely. He got nothing to worry about, man. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. So death is a mercy, honestly, bro. If you die in this truth, hey, honestly, it's a big mercy. Know that, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, you're part of that, man. That you made it all the way to the end. You hold a good fight of faith.
Yeah, you kept your hands on the plow, man.
Hey, why won't you want that, bro? Like, hey, if you die in the thing, hey, it is what it is, bro. That's a call. Yeah, how about you not strive for that, bro?
God.
Hey, the scriptures tell you death is better than continual sickness.
Yep.
Right? So the Lord gave him a better end. He said, you know what? My man got to go through that no more. And brothers are already acquainted with sicknesses and everything like that. So you got taken away from it all. What? He's with the Heavenly Father, man. Where every brother hopes to be. But this Isaiah 57:1. It says, "The righteous perisheth, and no man lay it to heart. It says, and merciful men are taken away, and none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come." Wow. So, hey, you got to consider that too, man. It's different if a man is out there showing his ass like Nate, denying the name of the Lord, and he gets taken away. Obviously, that's got to be judgment. But if nobody's got nothing bad to say about a man, he did what the Lord said, meekness while he was on the earth until death. Hey, that man was taken away from the evil that's to come, and we're coming to that evil time, man. But this is the other one I had is Daniel's or Isaiah 59 and 19. Here it is. It says I'm sorry, 18. It says according to their deeds, he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. You're seeing that now, man. All these governments talking about harsher measures to those who don't have the shit, right? Don't have the Vanessa, and those who are protesting against it, they're sitting there saying there's going to be harsh measures. You got entire government saying we're going to make it impossible for you to live unless you get the shit, right? Which is all only going to lead up to the mark of the beast, microchip, right? Right? So the enemy's coming in like a flood right now. You see it, man. Everything he's doing is flood talk, right? You go to a flood, if a flood comes in, you can't really go against a flood. You can't, because all that water pressure is coming towards you, man, and the enemy's creating that pressure, right? It says the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Right? So the Lord is about to do some amazing things for us to get through this time. The Lord said he knows his thoughts towards thoughts of good and not of evil. So this ain't the time for you to start flinching and shit, man. Just stay bold.
Hey, brother, scripture tells us to not make haste to not make haste in time of trouble, man. You see, because the Lord, he gave us eyes to see these things to come and to know these things to come, man, and to have the understanding as to why they're happening. So why are you fearing? There's no reason for us to fear, man. And the scriptures, they say that, man, that the Lord did not give us a spirit of fear.
Right.
But this is from the book of Isaiah 41 and 13, man. Since the brothers are talking about how the Lord is going to, he's going to pretty much perform these miracles for his men, to keep them from the hour of temptation. Since we have kept the word of his patience, he will keep us from the hour of temptation. But this is Isaiah 41 and 13. It says, actually, I'm gonna get verse 10. It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed. Look, see, so be not dismayed, man. So why are we to be dismayed at these things, man? It says, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, man. And that's coming directly from the Lord's mouth, saying that He will help us with the right hand of His righteousness, man. So He's gonna use He's gonna use His right hand, man, to help us, man. So He will send His angels that He has that He has on the right hand side to help us out, man. Because there's a balance with the Lord, man, and so on the left, man, He will put out these demons and such. And on the right hand, He'll have the good and to help, man. You see, and so He directly said that He will strengthen us, man. So He will make it to where we can bear the times to come. Because the times to come, they are like days that have never been seen on the planet Earth. That's how bad times are gonna be, and He's gonna strengthen us, man. You see? And so I'm gonna jump down to verse 13, and it says, for I, Yahweh, thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. fear not, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, man. You know, and so he refers to Jacob, you know, to being a worm, because a worm does not have, you know, he doesn't have a defense system, right, man? So he can just be squished, man. And since Esau has the power of the sword, you know, and he has pretty much, you know, power. He has power over all kindreds and tongues and what's the other one, and nations.
Yeah.
You know, but the Lord knows that, man, and yet, man, He's still going to defend us, man. You know, and so how else do you do that but by doing miracles? See?
Yeah, because the elect are going to be preserved, man. You know, their course is already set. And even if we know that there's going to be part of the elect that die also, man, that are martyred also, man.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a balance between that two. You know, but I got this one real quick. This is going into if a man dies in his truth, or you know, hey, Paul desired to die, man.
Yeah.
He desired to go to the spirit world, man. You know, because he knew what was waiting for him. That's why we're not scared of death, man. This is a 2 Corinthians 5:8. It says we are confident, I say, and willing. Hey, we're willing, man. Rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord, man. And what does it say in the book of Ecclesiasticus? It says, the day of one's death is better than the day of one's birth, man. You know, so why did it say that? Because we know that this life ain't shit. That's why, man. And when you talk like this, people look at us crazy, man. Like we're suicidal. We're not suicidal, man. We're just not scared of death. You know, if you sincerely and honestly believe in this truth, and you're sincerely and honestly doing the work that you're supposed to do, there's no reason for you to be scared of death, man, or the concept of dying, because that's the worst that Esau can do to us. That's the worst he can do to us, man. And he only can do that if the Most High allows him to do so. You know, that's why the brother brought out a camp last week. Hey, the sparrows are protected by the Lord. Their death is judged by the Lord, man. Not one sparrow falls unless the Heavenly Father says so, man. And it says that the hairs of our head are numbered, man. So, hey, so we're in good hands, man. Whatever course that the Lord has for us to take, whether we be martyrs or we endure it to the end, you know, or we make it to them chariots, or like the brother in Jamaica, you know, he gets his calling sooner than others, man. Hey, it's all good, man. That's what the Lord ordained. Now, go ahead, bro.
Hey, just real quick, man, I got what you quoted. This is from the book of Ecclesiastes 7:1. And so it says, a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. So, hey, man, it's because we have the understanding, man, of, you know, why we don't fear death, because we know what happens after death, man. See, but you people think that there's a hell and shit. Oh my God, you know, is he in hell with Satan? You know these things, man. You know, that's why people fear, because they don't have the understanding. They don't know. So what people don't know, plus what people do not have the understanding of, it scares them.
Yeah.
See?
Because they wicked to begin with, man. So if the concept of hell scares them, man.
Yeah.
Because they know they're some wicked motherfuckers. That's why. Go ahead,
This is another one. Philippians 1:21. It says, For to me to live is a mashiach, and to die is gain.
Woo!
So that's what you gotta look at it like. You know, people in the world, they don't understand this because they don't see anything else. But when the brother quoted the scripture, this is not a sparrow who falls to the ground unless the Lord approved it. You know, so you gotta really think about that. You know, in your life, you're supposed to just walk in faith. Walk knowing that the Lord is the one in charge.
Yeah.
If you're doing what you're supposed to do is right, you know that the scriptures tell you. The Lord is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. The Lord rewards the righteous. Rewards you according to your work. So if you're doing right, you shouldn't be fearing, man. You should just walk in faith, because the Lord controls even the most minutest aspects of life, man.
Yeah.
And when you really read the scriptures, this is a book. This is instructions because Israel is a simple people, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is an entire instruction because the Lord knew He was going to put us in the hands of our enemies. He knew how our enemies worked, and He knew it was foreign to us. So when you read the scriptures, this is legit a walkthrough of how to get through that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord gave you even all this to get through everything that's coming, man.
Yeah.
So just show some fucking faith. That's all you need, man. Because at the end of the day, you ain't going to do nothing but what the Lord said.
Yep. Yep. And we walk by faith, not by sight, man.
Yeah.
You know, so we know, man. We know what happens when we die. Cause we read the scriptures, man. We know that when you die, everybody goes into the spirit world. The scripture says in the book of Job that the rich go there, the wicked go there, and they'll make no more trouble, man. You know, and this is what Paul believed. Well, we believe it too because the scriptures. It says, 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. So he knows, man. He knows what's going to happen to him when he perishes, so-called perishes from his chains of darkness or his flesh. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but to all them that love His appearing, man. Like the brother said, if you sincerely doing this work, then you should have no fear, man. You should have no fear, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Basically, I said like, trying to make Esau trying to force you to take is do this or basically die, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Scripture says this is what Scripture says, man. Matthew 16 and verse 25, and it reads, "For whosoever shall lose his life, whosoever shall save his life, shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake, for the sake of Yahushua, shall find it.
Mm-hmm.
For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?"
And that's exactly what's going to happen to those people that take that potato shit, man. Because they're going to gain access to the whole world, man. You know, I'm pretty sure they're going to give people all kinds of stimulus packages and all kinds of goodies and bonuses for doing this shit, man. You know, just like they first started doing that when Vanessa came out. They were giving away hamburgers and weed and donuts and money. You know, they're giving you the world basically, man.
30 minutes in a brothel.
30 minutes in a brothel, man.
Yeah.
You know, go
Get a lap dance and everything.
go get laid and shit,
weed.
man.
They get weed, McDonald's, fast food.
Hey, I read an article. They're even giving out comic books, bro.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Rare edition comic books to these little kids and shit, man.
Just take the chip. Just take the meat.
You know
Just take the vaccine.
So, like the brother quoted, hey, they're offering you the whole world, man. They're offering you the whole world for you to give up your soul or give up your commitment to the Lord, man. And a lot of you, Jason, you're gonna take that. You're gonna take the whole. You're already taking it right now. Jake already sold himself out to this devil right now, man.
Yep.
How much more is he gonna do so when he's back into that corner, where he's in a situation where we gotta eat, I gotta eat, we eating, we gotta eat. That's Jake's mentality, man. He gotta eat, man. But he don't gotta have faith though. I guess eating is more important than faith, man. Having a bucket of Popeye chicken is more important than faith, man. You know, that's the mentality of 2/3 out here, man. Go ahead, bro.
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro. So, like I said, you all motherfuckers give it already, man. And I remember I saw his movie just yesterday, and it's kind of reminded me of this whole thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The ending of Wally, right? Bro, like basically he lost himself.
Mm-hmm.
It shows like where he basically lost himself, and that's some scary shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine not knowing basically you exchange your soul, you gain everything, but you're just a blank canvas now.
Yep.
You don't have the word no more. You're just
You're an empty shell.
You're just an empty shell. So that's a fate worse than death, man. So I'd rather die in this truth than give it up for the little things you can have in this world, bro.
That's a greedy nigga. That's what that is.
Yeah.
This is a person that is not satisfied with his portion. Right? In the book of Sirach, man, that's just a greedy nigga. Because he'll sell his soul for things, man. That's what people about to do. This is 1 Corinthians 3:17. If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy. This temple you are. So you get that finesse in your veins when they come out with the mark of the beast. You get that. You're defiling the temple of the Most High, which is supposed to be your body.
Yeah.
Right? Where a spirit can come into. But if you do that, man, the Lord's gonna just destroy your ass, man.
Yep.
And having fear towards this white man, like he's in control, will get you to that point. So you need to curb that fear, man. You know, learn who to actually fear. Like the scriptures tell you, fear him that is able to kill both body and soul in hell.
Yeah.
You know?
It says him she shall fear, man.
Yep.
Yeah, so we supposed to fear the Lord, man. We don't put our trust in princesses, like it says, man, in the scriptures, man. And we fear the Most High. Go ahead, brother.
It's Sirach 2, I'm going to start at verse 8, and it reads, "Ye that fear the Most High, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail."
Beautiful.
Yeah, bro, just believe in the Most High, and that's honestly a promise, man. And you read the scripture, bro, it says the Most High is a man that cannot lie.
Yep.
And it says that, I think in Titus 1 and 2, it says that he promised, it says, like, he promised for land that he cannot even lie, like, basically he cannot lie, bro, paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So basically, hey, the Most High says, hey, your reward not flare if you trust in me. You know, he's not the motherfuckers like, oh yeah, I swear, bro, or my mama, but you know the rest is lying, man.
Yeah.
Most High literally cannot lie. So, and read that real quick. This is Sirach 2 and verse 8 reads, "Ye that fear the Most High, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail."
Yeah,
Bro.
Hey, well, I got this one right here. This is Luke 12 and 4. And so it reads, it says, "And I say unto you, my friends, be not afraid of them that kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do." That's all Esau can do, man. That's all Esau can do is do shit to your flesh, man. You know. It says, verse 5, but I will forewarn you whom ye shall fear.
Yeah.
Fear him, which after he hath killed hath power to cast into hell. Yea, I say unto you, fear him. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 farthings, and not one of them is forgotten before the Most High? But even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear not, therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows. So hey, man, you know, that's what the brothers were quoting, man, and see Esau's just got power over the carnal and the temporal things, man. But who has the power going forward, man? Who has power for eternity? You know, who has the power to take down this damn devil and set up the righteous, man? You know, to set Israel back in power, man. You see, so what profit is there to bow down to these to this temporary fucking devil, man? You know, to these temporary princes. You see, man, that's why we don't put our trust in princes, man.
Yep.
You know, that's why we don't trust in Egypt. You know, we can't put our trust in anything in this world, man. But to who we put our faith in, man, that's on high, man. Not of this world, man. That's who we have faith in. Because the scriptures say that that hope that is seen is not hope at all. So you people see something, man, and you think that's hope, man, but that's not hope at all. But faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
God.
I think too, bro, like, it's scripture that always, like, you know, helped me, like, if I'm going to hell, you know, if I put in my right mind again, because no matter what, man, no matter what Esau throws at you, in most are permitted, though. Most are permitted, and whatever he throws you, you're able to handle it. Most I know you're able to handle it.
Yep, okay.
So this is 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 13. It reads, "There have no temptation taken unto you, such as common to man, but Yahweh is faithful to us." But Yahweh is faithful to us,
Yep.
who not suffer you to be tempted above your able. So why ain't you fret, bro? Why ain't you scared? Most I know, like, all right, no matter what I throw at you, I know you're able to handle it.
Yep.
So it's really, and honestly, that's a jab at the 2/3, man, because they just give up right away.
Yep.
Most I said, hey, I got you. No matter what, no matter how it go through, I got you. You're able to go through it.
Because he already put the spirit in you to endure that temptation, man.
Right.
Because he controls all things. You know, so he put that spirit in Job to endure what he had to go through. Because he made a bet on Job, man. Hey, the most is making a bet on us. You know, Most High, Most High went with the elect, but the Most High knows that whatever the elect go through, they're gonna stay faithful because He already programmed the spirit to do so, man. So like the brother said, you shouldn't even be fretting or worry, man. Like the brother brought out, make not haste in time of trouble, man. Ultimately, the Lord is what God's our back.
That's right.
You know, and He's the one that put the spirit in to go through the things that we go through, man. You know, because nothing will happen without His say so.
It's a spiritual trust fall, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
tense
it.
up, you start drowning, just like Peter when he stepped off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tense up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
you
you
got
hear
no
little
full
faith.
faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, little faith. Yeah.
Go limp, man. Just
Yeah.
go limp. Trust the Lord.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? If you got pushed out of a plane, and you didn't have a parachute, what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah.
Freak out till you hit the ground?
Yeah.
You want your last moments? You just be flailing around the air and shit, going down to your death, or you just gonna have some faith in the Lord and be like, hey, He put this on me, and Lord, will I make it through?
Imagine that he's like, yeah, just whatever you do, just don't pull a parachute. But if you just keep falling, you'll be all right.
Yep.
Moses said, if you keep falling, you'll be all right. Just don't pull that parachute.
Hey,
That's how it is, man.
for real,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, that's like the movie The Matrix. You have to make that jump, man.
Yep.
From the building to the next building.
Yep.
He was like to Peter right there, bro. 'Cause
Hey, the Lord, He said, at some point, the Lord's gonna give you wings, bro. You know, hey, He said, we shall mount up like eagles, bro. And you gotta have faith in that.
Yeah, so it's full faith, man. A rock hard faith in what's going to be necessary in the days that are going to come, man. You know, that's why we always bring out the scripture, knowledge and wisdom shall be stability at times, man. That's what's going to sustain us, you know, in the things that are coming, man. You know, the decrees that are increasing, the martial law is about to come, Jacob's trouble, you know, the beginning of sorrows. All these things are coming, man. All these things are just right around the corner because but the other Tahar, he pronounces year to year the turn up. But that means things are going to turn up, man. Plain and simple. Go ahead, yeah.
I'll finish up real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, begin again.
Okay.
There is no temptation taken to you, but such as common to man. Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you be tempted, but you're able. But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Alright, that sums it up beautifully, man. You know, the bear whatever that Esau throws at us, man. It said, at the end of the day, the Most High permitted it and gives that spirit to go through it.
Hold it up.
With that, I hope it lets edify, man. All praise and glory to you.
Howell, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash.
So next time, brother, Shalom.
Shalom.